So, I
Hey.
do want to let you know that we did the roles for the learning classes and stuff at the beginning of the week, which is also when Fan Daniel uh, let you know that when he was busy with the stuff, and then you guys head out afterwards. So, you are landing in Rabanaster. I left off letting you know that there is a pretty sizable chunk of the city that is in that is being rebuilt from fresh ruins.
Yeah, because as Van Daniel told us, the Buff Boys are at least partially responsible for the Rabbinaster getting flattened by a ship
Yes.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
So
we approach the city, Abby would just be like on the bow looking at all the destruction, like still in her head, like hoping she was
I didn't mean to hit that mute
right
button.
in tipping off Fan Daniel, and
Yeah, I
other than that,
have
it's kind of quiet this trip.
Velvia would have some conflicting feelings about the decisions, but ultimately, like, they did kind of royally screw us over, so
yeah. So where in the city would you all like to go? They didn't give you a specific time frame of when you needed to meet them at the hunting guild. Ooh, 50. What reward is this for? Accessory. Yeah, so where in the city would you like to go? You could go straight to the hunting guild if you so desire to go on about with the uh, quote unquote quest, or you could go exploring if you so desire.
I'm trying to think. Let's see.
so I would like to go out on some kind of adventure. Like, I feel like we've done a lot of town-centric, kind of more plot-heavy ones, which are great, but I also desire for adventure.
Something just to take your mind off of recent events, etc.
Yeah, something that might get us into some trouble, but also lead to some treasure, you know?
I'm just checking something. There is something. Oh, speaking of treasure, though, I do have a couple things that I do want to get rid of, try to sell for some money. Because I do have a little bit. Because as I pull out this, I pull out the little basically some of these two little trinkets I've got because I got this overworking because I pull out like this little small chocobo figurines. Like I think I'm a little worried about our funds. So I want to sell this, see if I could get something for it, and also they also pull out the makeup box that I just made. It's like also this is what I was working on over this time, and I think I can really get something out of it. I think they'll really like this. So I'll catch up with you in just a minute once I try to get rid of this with that, which yeah, and to someone who I would be interested in buying my stuff I've made.
All right, perfect. Natsu, where do you want to go?
Upon hearing like that you were gonna go sell like stuff, Abby would like say, "Hey, let me go with you." You
Oh,
know,
of course, of
something about
course.
keeping together and not having everybody run off separately.
Okay. As you are leaving the ship, the group, you are able to find a Arctic. Ooh, excuse me. You're able to find one Arctic wind and one guard ring,
Ooh.
as those were
Oh, neat.
gifted from chat.
Does anyone
Yeah.
object to me holding on to the Arctic wind?
I guess.
I mean, I already have a guard ring, so you could take both, as far as I'm aware. But
And what does that do again?
Guard ring is
SOS
SOS
protect.
The Arctic Wind.
Arctic Wind is 1 cast of Blizzard.
Thank you.
Oh,
You're welcome.
And the guard ring can be taken by someone else.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna reset the PC real quick to fix this problem.
Okay.
I'll be back in like about 30 seconds. I got an SSD. So,
All right. We'll see you soon.
yep. Waylon is ostensibly he is brooding and he is going to be doing engineering tasks. He is making up new engineering tasks for himself to do. And I'll come back and elaborate on that whenever I get back.
Okay. Sounds good. First, let us go to the 2 that are off shopping or selling stuff. What was it that you're selling again?
Hang on, I pull it off my character sheet. I've got these 2 items here. I've got this statue, these handmade little statuette, which of the chocobo, and I've got this this set of makeup. This, I think, very lovely, very goth makeup that I both homemade, lovely things.
Oh yeah. You'll be able to go to the guild hall's selling area or to a bazaar. Grab a random table. Do you have the trade skill?
I do actually.
All right. In that case, can you roll me a trade plus 20?
Sure can. Oh darn!
All right.
How much is a fit?
Is a what?
Oh, just checking what this means exactly. That's fine.
Yeah. It just means that it'll take 2 hours to sell those items. Depending on how much crafting points you put into it, which I believe we figured out last when you created it.
Yeah. The let's see the first one I think was like 25 crafting points, and then versus 2 crafting points.
Yeah.
Each one. Yeah. So they're not huge items.
Yeah, but you're able to find people that would love to take them.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And
you're
then it sells just for the the right value then.
Yeah, it sells for the value that we figured out when it was crafted.
Cool. So that's a nice 675 gil. I forgot. I had that bound.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn that, because that's 7 plus 5 on my dub pad. I'm just go ahead and turn that off.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Cool. I've got a decent amount of gil now.
So, Abigail, you went with John to keep them company, correct?
I did, and somewhere during the either during the walk to the shop or like afterward, she's definitely gonna like look over like the makeup kit that Jean made and say, "How good at you are making like hair dyes."
Sure, if I've tried, I'm not really tried that much, but I like to think that I'm good at making anything alchemical and cosmetics. It's something of a specialty of mine. What's caught your attention?
highly interested in where this is going.
Well, how convenient, because that's when the camera pulls back. Now, now, Abby would say that she's kind of feeling like conflicted with everything that happened earlier, and especially so that she feels bad that the first other VR that she met that wasn't like a complete and total ass to her, she kind of betrayed, and it's like weighing on her again.
I'm gonna
And she
be
wants to
honest.
do like a little bit of like a little color swatch of like that like blue that they have, and she wants to
Oh,
put like a little strip somewhere to like never forget like, yeah, I might have done bad, but I don't feel good.
I like that.
Yes, to be honest, the thing I made there was me kind of working through that whole situation myself. Hell, I
To be
do feel
fair, I remember
I
blinking out, making some food, and then just looking at the city.
I feel the thing is, if you hadn't, I was like 3 seconds away from doing it too, and I also feel bad that I was along that line. It's not been a good couple days. Of course, that'll help, though. Yes.
So I'm not with the two of them while they're having this conversation.
Correct.
Are you? Did you?
Or-
Unless you came out. Unless you came with, also, I guess.
Suddenly,
said
Velvia, oh shit!
You said that you wanted to go out into the wilderness. Did you want to do that alone, or did you want to?
Oh, I was just saying like for the group, like during this session, I would like to have an adventure.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not literally just going out into the woods alone.
Okay.
There's precedent for this. Is the thing.
It's true.
Well,
Yeah.
sure. But like
Well, not with Velvia, but
I don't know this area and I'm small.
Hey, you can.
You are.
If you want, you can be with John and Abigail during this scene.
Sure. I mean I have done the other errands that I can think of for now. So
so
I
yes.
mean, yeah,
what
nothing
we're-
else kind of jumps out for what I want to do, so.
So I guess should go. While I go there, I guess trying to think what I would buy to actually do this. But I do want to do that. I do want to figure out something to help with that. I'll figure out if it might be appropriate to purchase.
She could help financially buy a couple items if needed, but like she wouldn't know the first thing about where to go with this. She makes hammered jewelry, not hair dye.
Right.
I would be more than happy to pitch in for the efforts as well.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Like, the thing is, too, is also everything. What about? What about something of arachnid venom? We have arachnid venom, I think. I think we could use some of that, maybe. That might lead to a nice, like, kind of. Then we could like brighten that elsewhere, and with a little bit, with something else, maybe. I'm trying, just like she is like getting a bit too excited, and do like maybe like mix it with a bit of this these petals, like try and really get into this, get into it to think about it, like get the right color mix to it, and it just like comes up with I'm really not sure what. Hey, I'm just out of character, not sure what I should do to make this happen, or what I want to do something mechanically, but I also don't know what.
I
Yeah.
also don't know what would go into it, but I would. Okay, she would financially support it with whatever she could.
Well, let's see. I would imagine it would be some sort of be an herb component and maybe a
spoils.
spoil together.
Mm-hmm.
What's Oh, okay.
If you want blue, it could either be Exum berries or Mage's Azola.
Exum berries. Yeah, I think yeah. You know what? Yeah, and then Doc's hair is a little bit along my thought of the venom. I think that works out because it'd be kind of green. You know, that Doc's is a slightly green tinted. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's not pure blue. You know, it's a little bit blue green like a crayon.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a teal, right? Is that the color I'm
Yeah,
thinking?
Yeah.
kinda. I mean, I mean, Doc is right there, out of cannon over there to the side of the ship. You can kind of see it's a little
Yeah.
bit green, a little bit
God, you're
green,
right though.
blue. Yeah, I'm just about to go buy I don't
Yeah.
need it. Just buy like honestly, and also just for like on our own purposes later. I'll just buy like how much is there around? But it doesn't matter. I mean, unless there's not 20 points of Exum berries around, I think we're fine.
You mean in the city?
Yeah.
In the city, herbs, there are 70 tier 1 herbs and 22 tier 2 herbs. Exum berries are
Tier 1.
Yep, tier 1. So you can get you want 20 crafting points of that?
That'll be how much gil? 5 times 20, I think, right?
Yeah, that'll be 100.
Oh, that's easy.
I imagine if you want to do a pure mix, that would be another 100 for the 20 crafting points of venom.
Another 100 points for the venom?
100
You
gil
know what,
for the
sure.
20 points.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, 20 points. Sure, why not?
Alright,
I
perfect.
already had some, but why not some more?
Oh, okay.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to have. I mean, actually, can hurt to have spider venom around. It can actually go badly if you don't store it properly. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. You know, the
Right,
point is
yeah.
it's nice to have more.
Yeah, we'll cover that later.
It might come up. Probably not.
I mean, look. If you're tracking every inventory of crafting points and stuff to make silly things happen, amazing.
Power to you.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be way too much work. I'm not doing that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, yeah.
And it's you know. Oh, I didn't put those 2 points. There we go. There, and we spend like an hour making it. You know, so it's. I'm not spending forever with this, but
Don't worry.
making a decent
Bit
amount
of
of pots
downtime.
of it to be ready.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I cannot believe
You're one off!
I'm off by 1.
Oh, that's
Oh my
amazing.
Oh my goodness.
What?
You had a 10%
These are
chance.
my kind of rolls. What the heck?
No,
Right?
no, I didn't. No, didn't happen.
41. 41 is much better than 90. Congratulations. You have you're able to make a bunch of hodai.
Yeah, perfect for, you know, just make sure to wash it in, leave it there for a bit, and you'll have to reapply every so often so your hair grows in, keep the roots in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I
Mhm,
appreciate
mhm.
your. No, it's very nice of you to keep them in your thoughts like this. I hope that everything's fine. Probably will be. I'm
Maybe.
hoping it'll be because
It probably will be.
Oh, okay. I think I'm good.
then I think
I
they're the
mean-
kind that they could pull through this if anyone could, though.
With Adventures of There Is Steam, I think they might be okay, and I kind of hope they are.
Yes.
But listen, if you had to give a heavy pick between their side or the judge's side, did you see how tall he was? He was so big.
God, it was terrifying. And
Like
her,
when Waylon went to hit him, and he just like didn't even flinch. He just like looked at him. Kind of scary. Very
Yeah.
intimidation.
as much shit, but he hit him as best as he could, and he barely chipped the. He did a little chip of the paint on his armor. It looked like.
I'm amazed that he didn't just like pick Waylon up by like the noggin and just throw him over. I think we're very fortunate to have gotten through that as unscathed as we did.
To some degree, yes.
We did.
She puts on, there were definitely like air quotes under unscathed.
I mean, we did make him bleed a drop or two. That's something, right?
Did we?
Did we? I didn't see anything. I just saw him kind of like, I heard the dink. I looked over at Waylon, and I was still like,
That was only what he only did 2 health out of
we were
thousands.
basically holding hands, and I was terrified he was going to throw me at him.
Also, he snuck up under our ship with his ship, which is insane move to pull.
You know, kind of cool though.
Yeah. I don't want to have to hand it to him, but I guess I do.
I mean, a little too flashy, even for me, I would say. One really needs 2 shields. That's a bit excessive, right?
You know, I
You know
wasn't
what?
gonna.
I'm not
you
gonna
know,
judge.
Well, that's okay.
I was gonna say something, but I think that just took the wind out of it. Just not gonna judge.
Mm.
All right,
Well,
so
I feel a little bit better, but speaking of Waylon, he is.
not. Yeah.
Did he ever leave the ship?
I think he's been on the ship the entire time.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like Abby was so like in her head and like
Yeah.
finally opening up, where she's like, "Oh shit, where did he go?"
Is Waylon like having a self-reflection moment?
Hello.
Let's,
Oh, hello.
let's
Hello.
go over to
Oh.
Raylan. And you said that you had some stuff that you wanted to do.
Right. So there's 2 things I want to do. The first thing is I'm gonna need to make another grappling hook. I'm gonna make an improved model, one without all the backfires. And
So what's
2,
wrong with this one then?
the current one I gave away to Uru 6 as the fucker was casting a spell upon the boat to bait us. I want noted I was giving a gift whenever that happened.
I forgot that's when you were giving it.
Yeah.
Which makes all of what they have done that much more like
Pain.
like God.
I am going to build a new grappling hook when possible. And I also want to go into the city of Rabernastra alone. Because my intent is I want to. How much do I know about Rabanastra as like an outsider, a relative outsider?
What lores do you have?
I have. Give me 1 second. I gotta reopen this sheet. The lores that I have are. That's under skills. There we go.
Shoot.
I don't have aptitude in any of them, but I have.
I don't think anyone has aptitude.
Do you mean like magic area history,
Mine has
whatever?
Yeah.
I have a 15 area, 41 in history, 50 in folklore, and those are the ones I could see that would be applicable.
Can you roll me a folklore minus 20?
Minus 20. All right. Damn, son.
You feel like there might be something that you would know sky pirating relating to Ravenaster,
Okay.
but
yeah.
it's just
All right.
escaping right now.
Can I like? I think I wanna. I want to see. I want to go down into like the underbelly of Ravenastra. So like me, Pseudo, I know about these areas, but Waylon is kind of new to it. He's looking for Lowtown, basically.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know how easy it is to get to Lowtown.
Is this to get the parts for your grappling hook?
No, this is a separate. The parts of the grappling hook, I'm not sure what it would be required there. You can let me know. The Lowtown thing is because he's digging around for information right now.
Okay. Let's first do the grappling hook if you'd like. Are you
Okay.
doing that as an event, a event where you plan on taking it?
Yeah,
where
I'm
you
gonna do
want
this as
to
a
launch
proper
your weapon
invention.
again? Okay. In that case, we will need to go through the inventions creation again. If you don't remember,
That's
but
fine.
we can do that off camera if you'd like.
Yeah,
Because
that
it's
works
a lot.
for me. Yeah, it is a lot. That's totally fine by me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll do that later. I just need to do basic functionality right now. I'm not gonna really use it for anything other than like, I want to go down to Lowtown.
Yeah.
Did that come? Okay. I'm not sure what part of my voice at random points might cut out or something. So, apologies if so. Yeah, I want to go down to Lowtown and I want to ask around for like I want to see if anyone has. I want to learn about the Garum Scythe waterways.
All right. Roll me. Do you have Streetwise?
God, if I don't, I'm an idiot. I don't have Streetwise. It's a thievery thing. I'm an engineer.
That's my specialty. If you pulled me along.
Yeah, well,
Well,
Waylon's brooding and doing a moody teenager thing, so
you
He's playing his
can.
Streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds.
Depending on how you ask for it specifically, like, there is an inquiry check that you could make instead.
yeah, because my questions is basically, Waylon needs to learn that it exists, and then needs to know, where does it end? Like, where does it start and where does it end?
All right.
What is he cooking?
So what exactly is Raylan asking? Like, is he asking like, "Hey, y'all got sewers down here?"
Yeah, Waylon's, yeah, because they're, yeah, exactly what I'm asking, actually. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Because I think, like, this is, the Garum Scythe waterways are almost a fucking, world wonder for their level of how valuable they are to the city.
Yeah, give me an inquiry plus 30.
Okay. Inquiry plus 30. Oh, okay. Oh, yes!
Wait. Hey, you don't have inquiry. You should. I mean, that they works, but
I think inquiry is intuitive, so it should have been a magic check plus 30, but still.
But also that works anyways, so whatever.
You passed, so yeah. You're asking for some sewers. They'll be like, yeah, there's the Garum Scythe waterway. Kind of a huge deal.
Okay. Do I know where they end? Like, where do they pour out?
They pour out of the city. But you can find entrances into the waterway throughout Lowtown.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and sneak into if I need to sneak in, if it's not something you can just readily access, into the Garum Scythe waterways, and to the central complex.
Yeah. Roll me an awareness check.
Okay.
No modifier.
Awareness check. Sorry, would you repeat the difficulty?
No modifier.
None.
No modifier? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not amazing at these rolls.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna use my good fortunes if I can.
Yeah.
Alternatively. I mean, is this awareness check for finding the entrance? Like, or what is this awareness check for, if I can ask?
For both finding the entrance and also other things.
Okay. I'm only interested in the entrance, so if I take this crit fail, how bad am I looking at here? Is it just like can't find the entrance at all?
Yeah, just can't find it.
Okay, I'll use my good fortune.
Can't find the exit.
Like go to look.
Okay, that's a crit success.
There we go.
Whoa! Let's
Yeah.
go.
As you're going through, not only do you find the entrance, you are passing by a rundown shop called Doc's Emporium. Doc's Potions Emporium.
What? I will peer my head in real quick. Just a real quick, like, is it closed?
It is closed and empty. The sign is almost falling off of the building.
Okay. I'm gonna really quickly, before I get into these Garum Scythe waterways here, Waylon is going to remove his paint from his belt, from his backpack, and he is going to paint onto the sign his own personal like signature of a kind. Which, now that I think about it, I don't really have one. He'll have to make one up right now. No, he draws a rat. He draws a fucking rat on it.
All right.
It's a really crude little like outline of a rat that he draws in like purple over the thing.
All right. Yeah. You can find other taggings on this abandoned building. Do you draw right on top of one of them or find a empty space?
No, I want to do it right on top of the sign where it says Doctor's Emporium. Or Doc's Emporium.
Just to make sure I understood you correctly, what is the name of the building that he is currently doing this to?
Doc's Potion Emporium. It's an abandoned building in Lowtown.
Right. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will tag it, and then I'm going to pack my shit up. Very satisfied with my pettiness. I'm going to head into the Garum Scythe waterways.
Hey, how did Waylon know that it...
Waylon does not need to know. He's drawing a conclusion.
He incidentally tagged Doc's job without knowing.
He's presuming this is the doc that was aboard his ship, and if it's
Saw
not,
the word Doc and said, "Oh, let's go."
How do you know it's Doc?
He doesn't. He doesn't.
No, you don't. I'm saying you can't. I'm okay. Time to just rip the banner of the player streaming. You can't read.
That's right. He cannot read. He is illiterate.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I've got a little bit.
Okay,
A little itty bit. Can I make a check to read, QB?
Yeah, make a check to read. Give
No,
me a
because I'm
magic
helping
check.
me.
You know what?
Magic check.
He's
Fuck
been
off.
tutored.
Oh my
He's
god.
been tutored.
It's literally that sign of DW and Arthur that's like, that sign won't stop me because I can't
I
read.
can't read.
I like the idea that Waylon either way just got that vibes from the sign and just tagged it anyways.
Yeah.
But without knowing what he was doing.
Yeah. You just incidentally tag a random sign.
That's
that
fine.
happened to used to be owned by someone you.
Waylon
met.
is going through it right now, and that is okay. He is going to break into the Garum Scythe waterways. And
Oh,
he is.
breaking in.
I mean, like, if I have to break in, I don't know if there's actually, like, are they preventing people from coming in if they can help it?
It is the gateway into the waterways is locked.
Man, I'm a goddamn engineer. Let me see here.
Well, a friend.
Do I have
I think,
lockpicking?
I think
Do
one of us learned how to pick locks, didn't we?
I don't have lockpicking. We talked about this. This is one of the classes I was gonna take. Uh-oh.
I think one of us took that class, didn't we? If you want to actually reach out for help and let us in on your plan.
I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. So instead I'm just does this look like something I could break open?
With a high enough strength check, probably.
Okay. All right, I'll make that check.
All right, roll me a strength.
I'll even use my gunblade if need, or my ship claw if need be.
Okay.
I really hope there are no witnesses to what is happening right now.
I'm using my last good fortune. If I use my ship claw, am I rolling with my ship claw or am I rolling with my my strength only?
The ship claw itself, didn't you give that to Uvu?
No, I gave the grappling hook over.
Oh,
The
okay.
ship claw it detached from the ship claw. The ship claw is just like a clawed hand.
Okay.
So
give yourself a +10.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Jesus hell. All right, I'm gonna use my last good fortune for this one.
All right.
That is a pretty strict check, though.
Fuck!
I wish I could give you one of mine.
That's unfucking fortunate. God damn it! How do you get into this place? Okay, fine, QB, fine. If this is the game you want to play, fine. Fine then. I am
64.
God damn it. Shit, I don't even have anything on me. I don't have any bombs. Fuck! I'm being blocked by a fucking door!
Do you have like a skill you could use on it?
I don't have lockpicking. I do have, of course, tinkering.
No, I mean like, could you like attack it?
I attacked it with the ship claw, I thought.
Yeah, that was the strength check.
Okay, can I completely? How about this? I'm gonna petition to you, QB, right now.
Mm-hmm.
I give up any sort of preconceived notion that I might not have witnesses, and I just use my gunblade, and I'm just gonna fucking hit this thing as hard as I can.
There is
like,
one.
Just completely comfortable with the idea that people see that I'm just breaking into the Garum Scythe waterways.
There's one issue with the gunblade itself, is that you are inside a city.
Oh no!
Your weapons have been confiscated.
Rabanastre is a large city with a paling.
Fuck.
Right.
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna go. Oh, fucking hell. All right, and I can't use tinkering does not cannot be used for lockpicking, right? You have to use the lockpicking skill.
It would be the lockpicking skill specifically, yeah.
Hey, I'm not anywhere near Waylon, right? Like I wouldn't hear what was happening with him right now.
Oh yeah, you are up on the city streets, which is a completely different level than where he is.
Okay, I was gonna tell the thing, but it's too far.
I will hit the link pearl. to communicate to the team and ask, like, does anyone have a small bomb or a lock picking set?
What?
I'm
I
trying to
just,
open up a door.
I just took a class on lockpicking. I'm not particularly good at it, but I could give it a shot.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm in the low town.
Okay, we shall meet you there. Or at least I will.
I sit underneath the sign that I've defaced.
I feel like we should show up. I feel like we should show up because if he's asking about blowing something up, breaking in,
What is he getting into? Let's go check on him.
Oh, I'm so glad you both are coming.
uh, beats sitting around a little bit. Yes, let's go. And then I guess we head down to Lowtown and try to make our way over to Waylon.
Yeah, as you make your way over, and wait,
I'd have enough time to like do the initial hair dye attempt, right?
yeah, I'd say you'd have enough time for that.
Cool. So the rest of her hair doesn't get like completely messed up. Like she would have her hair like pulled back in a way like that. That color is very visible.
Sorry, what's going on? Sorry.
Abby is simply starting her hair dye process. That's all.
All right.
Yeah.
So we can just make our way.
Yeah, you make your way to the Low Town. For those that are unfamiliar, the Low Town is a underground city below Rabanastre. Waylon, as you are down there, waiting for your comrades to come, someone does approach you. A Moogle approaches you. He's like, "Well, hi there."
Would you repeat the description of this person?
It's a cute little Moogle.
Hi.
Well, what you doing all alone down here?
I lost my dog in the waterways, and I'm trying to get in.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, if you need a way to get in, highly do not advise, but like, everyone has their own purpose to get in. But if you ever do need to, you could always get a key from a town official.
Get a key from where? From what?
Well, these are the sewers, so usually there are people that work for the city that would have the keys.
Guess I could steal one from them. Do you know where I could find somebody to take yeah, fuck it, whatever. You know where somebody I could get the keys from?
Oh yes, there are people pretty frequently where you can find information from them, and a lot of times they'll have the keys that you need. Ooh.
I just say it like that.
Okay. Okay. The Moogle mysticism thing doesn't really work on me. I hang with a Moogle all the time. You know, you can just we're chill, you and me. We're fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, great.
Okay. Yeah, could you point me towards this guy who might have the keys?
What's in it for me though?
Oh my god, 100 gil.
100 gil.
100 gil.
You know? You drive a hard bargain. 100 gil sounds good, though.
Okay, nice. I'm gonna crank that 100 gil, slap it in that little palm.
He
All right.
takes the 100 gil and runs off.
Fucker! Fucker!
I mean,
You zero streetwise Wayland Hart hanging
That's
out
it?
in Lowtown.
I think Waylon is at a yeah, Waylon just like fucking turns around and just starts kicking the fucking gate of this waterway over and over in anger. I think he's just fucking fully boiled over at this stage.
is this the point that we would catch up?
I think
Yes.
we see them.
Yeah,
see
you-
him run past.
You see a Moogle run past, giggling along the way.
Huh.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Hey,
Have a great
champ.
day.
How you doing?
What's up? What
Can anybody here open this fucking door?
I will give it my best shot, but
Thank
I am
you.
still a novice.
Sure. Dude. Is there any way there's no way to give an assist or like help on
Well,
this,
you-
is there?
Well, you don't know how.
Yeah, you'd
I
have
don't
to have,
lockpicking.
you'd have to have
I think you
lockpicking
just-
as well.
Am I the only one as of now that knows it?
I think so.
On this ship, I think you are.
Okay, well, I will give it my best shot and use rerolls if necessary. Am I modifying it at all?
Give yourself a plus. Let me pull this up.
I don't think it'd be. A
Give yourself a plus 30.
but
Oh. Okay.
Nice.
So as I don't know what kind of lock this is, but as it clicks or whatever indicates that it was successful, I'm just gonna look up at Waylon and kind of shrug and be like, beginner's luck, I guess?
So, what? Waylon, buddy, what's got you so caught up about this, colorfully scented area?
Yeah, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll see you on the ship. Okay, bye.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna-
Don't.
I'm going into the Garum Scythe.
I care enough to grab you.
I'll see you on the ship. I want to
What
be
are you
alone.
even doing? Why would you come down here?
I just want to know if you're okay. What's going on?
No, I'm not.
We-
I'm not okay. And this is what I need to do this.
And what is this exactly then? Look, I just want to make sure. I just don't want you running off and getting separated or nothing.
I need to be alone. I need to clear my head.
I will allow you your space, Waylon. But hopefully you do not mind me remaining in the vicinity. I just want to make sure nothing goes wrong. We don't know this area.
Well, you can wait here because you're not gonna be able to keep up otherwise.
Okay. I accept the compromise.
Kind of.
Waylon is gonna head in to the Garum Scythe, and I think he is going to see if he can find the central control way where they all spew from. Oh my god, it's a dungeon. What the fuck? You have this?
Yeah. I did not expect you to come in here, so I did just make this within the last... while you were talking to the Moogle.
Oh.
That's fucking crazy.
Well, here's the adventure I wanted, I guess.
I mean, it's gonna find you, isn't it?
We sure This is definitely how I expected anything to go.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Fuck. Can I see which direction the water is traveling?
Yeah, you can see that it is traveling up and around
Traveling.
the bend.
Okay. Do I have any idea of? You know what? I'll figure it out. Waylon, you guys can see Waylon is removes his spine dancer from his back. And you see he takes it off, and then immediately unfolds the sail, and then like kick starts the back of the board, and he's like, "I'll see you guys in a couple hours." And Waylon is going to take a running start, and he is going to leap from the side of the Garamway over the water and fire the grappling hook, and he is just going to surf the Garam Scythe waterway for a few hours, if possible. If that doesn't kill me outright.
Yeah, that is possible. You are not in a yacht, so you can float with your board.
Yeah,
Isn't there? Does the piling reach down here?
The paling does reach down here. Yes.
Would that cause issues or?
So the paling takes away mist that's in the area, which is what most magics are used to be cast. Oris, Magicite itself uses stored mist. So Magicite
like a
can be
battery.
used within cities. Yeah, basically like a battery.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Whereas casting magics mostly relies on using ambient magic, where the magicite just stores up what's around it and then uses it
Okay,
later.
I got it.
Bingo.
That's cool. That's cool.
And then if I remember right, Auracite, like, just to really remember, Nethicite takes in so much mist that it kind of can mess stuff up, but also releases a lot, like basically super magicite, right?
Yes.
And then Auracite, like, it actually just releases it on its own, I think.
Orsight can do the same with some added effects that we have not gotten into yet. Well,
Okay.
it's been hinted at, but
Yeah, but it basically, you know, a stronger part with more silly, more weird stuff also happening with Auracites sometimes.
yeah, it's Nethicite, but instead of just raw power that you can have, there's extra funny stuff.
Yeah, I think I don't know if you guys want to continue into the dungeon, but you definitely see Waylon like straps his goggles in, and then like kicks his board up, and he is just going to surf the Garam Scythe waterways, very very fast to get all of his anger out.
There is absolutely no way that I would go in there, that I'd let you go in there by yourself.
Yeah, see, the issue that I have is he didn't go the direction I expected. Because I was going to be like, all right, I got stealth. I'll follow him, like, and keep an eye on him. I can't follow him that way. Therefore,
Can Sally swim? And if so, how well?
Sally can fly, can't she?
Sally can
She
fly.
can. But would I be able to fly fast enough to keep up with Waylon?
Since she...
And if it's no, that's okay.
yes. Let's see. Well, question first. Did you have Sally summoned when you came into the city?
I did not, because I couldn't, right?
Not after the checkpoint. She would have had to come through the checkpoint, physically forming
Right.
with you.
Okay, I did
Damn.
not, unfortunately.
Yeah, in this case, Waylon is surfing. So there's something very notorious about the Garam Scythe waterways. Waylon, do you have a navigation skill?
Yeah.
All right, give me a navigation
Thank-
minus 20.
Cool. Yeah, I'm looking to go as fast as I can down the waterways, just surfing the hell out of this area and doing like I definitely want to hit like sides of the waterways, do a quick flip through the air, you know, like just really get all this pent up energy out that I've had since the beginning of this journey.
All right, sounds fantastic.
Navigation. Let's see if I can find it. Oh yeah, okay, I've got navigation. You said -20?
Yes.
I'm good. Just barely, but I'm good.
That's no.
That is
that's
missing
good
the
enough.
threshold. You are careening throughout the waterway. You do have to dodge a couple attacks here and there, as there are monsters that live in the waterway.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'm fucking bouncing this bottom of my board off a bunch of monsters as I go by.
Do you have a ride check?
I have writing.
Hey, perfect. Can you roll me a writing?
Sure did use all my good fortunes on the door.
I'm scared.
Can you roll me a writing with no modifier?
Okay. No good. No
Oh.
good.
Almost nice.
Yikes.
Buddy, come on.
6. Well, if you
There.
didn't have writing, you definitely do now.
I have writing, but that's super handy. Thank you very much.
Everyone
I'm
that's
not letting.
Yeah.
I don't want you to crash crash this thing again. Get crash and lost Wayland twice.
Everyone at the entrance, you hear what sounds like the loosing of arrows and some growling deep within the waterways. And then you just hear, Waylon, would you give a maniacal laughter if you dodged all that?
Would you repeat that? You cut out for me.
If you were to dodge a bunch of monster attacks as you're going through, would you give out a maniacal laughter or something?
Yeah, I think Waylon does, like, it's like when he skates off down the waterway, it starts at like as soon as he starts getting like max speed and does like a trip and lands it, he's like lets out like a yell of rage for a second, and then in this sort of like monster sounds, he definitely lets out like a yeah, like yeah. He sounds joyous. He sounds fucking like he is getting it all out right now.
Everyone at the entrance, you can hear Waylon echoing throughout the waterway, just laughing and having a great time after the obvious sounds of being attacked.
That's
I will admit I was not expecting to not hear screaming, so that's good, I suppose.
I mean, every scream we hear of him, at least
he
means he's
screamed?
alive, right?
yes. Didn't sound like he was,
For
the
for what
actively
it's worth,
kill-
Abby would like hop up here and at least like look at the immediate area.
Yeah, peeking around the corners.
Just peeking, like, I don't know how deep in it goes. I don't know how much of a circuit it would make.
As you're peeking around, you can see into this well area.
Oh,
No. We're
Yeah,
staying
that-
away. Just
that's-
it backed up instantly.
That's why it's. Oh, I hope we could hold a zone out there. Like, I didn't like what we had to do, but I guess
Our
everyone's got their own way to,
skeletons.
let off steam.
'Cause- 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 'C
know.
The other two waterways, they're dumping into this well area, right?
Yes, they are.
It's flowing like northward, right?
Yep.
So I
And
want to make
then-
sure like this wasn't like one that could like dump out other directions and like have different weird flows. And of course, he had to go tear off the perilous path, and I don't know about you two, but I'm about to find out if I can swim well.
You want to swim in that?
Oh, hell no! I absolutely don't want to have to find out.
I know.
How does it-
That's.
Speaking of which, how does it smell down here, being a gigantic sewer?
Oh,
Or
awful. Terrible.
It smells.
Yeah.
Smells crazy down here.
Yeah.
It smells like
Like-
a chemical spill down here.
Yeah.
Wait, how is there a skeleton? In fact, a magically moving skeleton in the paling
Oh.
anyway.
Is the water system in here like cyclical in the sense that like if Waylon rides it long enough, he will eventually end up back where he got on?
That's a good question. If you're a civil
Wait.
engineer for the cities, you would have more answers with that.
Okay, that's fair.
Uh-huh.
We had planned out this area more too.
Waylon said he would meet you guys back at the boat if you guys need that as a tiebreaker here for what to do. Me as a player, I'm comfortable.
I don't think there's anything we can do about this whole situation. Like,
Not
we're
without Waylon.
yeah, we're unarmed. We're unarmed and unmagicked, and there's monsters down here. We can't
Listen,
advance.
I think Abby would pull her funny
Oh,
little.
yeah.
These are just dancing accessories. They're not weapons at every checkpoint.
I mean,
As-
I can't not turn in my knives, so
That's something to.
But,
That's kind of what it's been something I've been thinking of a little bit in the future, but perhaps we should go. I'm going to trust in him, and we got our number. We can reach him. Hopefully we do have a meeting,
yeah.
and
We could go do that, yeah.
it beats sitting here still worrying. I feel.
And we do have comms. We do have short range comms. So it's not like I'm ever truly out of contact.
what was the max range of those?
5 kilometers.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay.
Mhm.
Like if he does go that far out, that's honestly almost impressive.
I mean, waterways do encompass the entire city. It's pretty big.
True, but
Well, Abby would relay one last message of, if you need help, please don't hesitate to call on us.
be
And don't
Yes.
die.
I think Waylon lets it go. Like he's not gonna respond right now.
Oh, I don't expect him to respond.
Yeah.
That's just more of the like, listen, I know we might have done some things that neither of us agree upon. But that doesn't mean I would wish ill on you as well. Come back in one piece, please.
QB, I leave this humble journey of mine in your hands. I have no further input.
All right, perfect. You shall skate through the waterways, searching for central controls that I don't know if Waylon would know about, but yeah. Can you give me another navigation minus 30?
even worse.
Yeah, big dog. Of course I can.
This is bad.
I guess I did give you -20 last time. -20 again this time.
Woo! I'm a little lost in the Garum Scythe waterways. That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, but you're still having fun.
Yeah, we're just going in the one direction that I can find out to go. That's fine.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
rolling it around at the speed of sound. Got places
Yeah.
to go.
He's got a rainbow to follow, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to follow any rainbow down here. Gross.
Rolling in one direction, and that's what makes him beautiful.
Listen, it's just oil on the water. It's okay. It's just a trickle of light. That rainbow can't hurt you. Just don't touch it.
So the rest of you are going to be going to the guild hall?
I mean, I guess we can go get that taken care of.
Yeah, if he's gonna be busy for a while, we can go, get our business done. Fine, then come back for him, I suppose.
Also,
I
he-
will respect his
if-
wishes until he encounters trouble.
If you want to stay, Abigail, or I don't know. I feel like Veladia should come.
I am. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I think all three of us should go because there's no point in
Sitting
separating any further.
fair.
I think I misheard that. Who are you going with, Abigail?
We're
I'm
all
going with
together.
the other two. I think we're all going to the three
Yeah.
of us are going to the we have a meeting with a producer.
All right, perfect. It is close to the break time. So let's take a 5, 10, 15, 20-minute break. And when we get back, we will be speaking to the producer and take one quick guess as to what I forgot at the beginning of the session.
A graphic for the producer.
Sure did. Forgot to open that funny little thing.
We vamped for you extensively about that.
Listen, we did this all planned. It's fine. Totally fine. Totally fine.
Totally fine. There it is. All right. Fantastic. And when we get back, we'll talk to the producer. So see you all in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Good. Ooh, question. Right. Question.
Oh, yeah.
I have a question
Yeah.
for you all. My question is, once this loads to the right thing, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh,
Right?
boy, that's something to...
Okay.
That's something to think about. So, see you all in a
Okay.
little bit. Bye. Hello, everybody. Ooh, echo.
Oh,
Oh. Hi there. Welcome back to Steal the Skies. We got the Reverie. Sounds like
Yeah,
we all had a fun break, hopefully. But yeah. So when we last left off, I asked the question, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" So first up, Pseudo, what did Waylon want to be when he grew up? And depending on how you want to answer it, it could still be in the present tense. What does he want to be?
Did you ask that about Waylon?
Yeah.
Waylon is right now figuring that out. That is what he is doing in the waterways right now. He is soul searching right now. And he is going through a bit of a character development that is directly going to lead to his ideas of what he wants to be when he grows up. Which is to say, over the course of the next year.
Sounds fantastic. Thank you. Next up, we got Pokey. What did John want to be when they grew up?
either more famous or more free, but whatever it is, more but those are nice things, but most of all, definitely independent and on your own.
All
But I
right.
think settling in with Reverie is definitely more what they actually wanted. What finding more along those the right thing.
Yeah. But no specific jobs when Jean was just a wee little Gria?
I don't think that's something that would have been considered that much, or at least nothing that would have been able to think too much about.
All right, sounds good. Natsuru, what did Abigail want to be when she was growing up?
Well, I feel like she kind of hit her stride with that a little early, because her dream was always to perform on, like, a big stage. So, like, she finally got her chance to do that. So now she's just kind of in the cool. I did that, and it wasn't exactly like all the glamour that I thought it was going to be. There was a lot of funny business in the background. So now she's not even sure. She's just kind of along for the ride, trying to like figure out where her future will take her.
All right, sounds good. And Evelis, what did Velvia want to be when they were growing up?
So, kind of the same answer as Natsu. They're still kind of in the process of figuring that out. That was the biggest reason that they left home. Immediately upon leaving home and realizing how much bigger and more complicated the world was, not to mention how many gods there are, because Velvia thought there was just one. Velvia is still sort of figuring out how they want to fit into this giant cog of a machine that is the world.
Fair. All right, perfect. Thank you for your answers. Last we left off, Waylon is currently silver surfing the Garamsith waterways underneath Rabanaster, while Velvia, Jean, and Abigail went to the guild hall in Rabanaster to speak with a producer, since they have a date there.
What date?
Yeah. There's definitely more grass that you'll see in the map itself, but Rabanaster is very much a desert. Just imagine that that's all just dry dirt. But
They painted the dirt. They painted it.
yeah, they painted it to look like grass. It's turf. Yeah, why not?
I
I
believe
mean,
the
I mean,
the
if you're
Hunters
doing-
Guild would have AstroTurf.
honestly, it makes sense for like if they're trying to be more kind of uniform guilds, right?
That's true. All of the hunting guilds came together to be more uniform, so that would make
Yeah,
sense.
so maybe in an indoor turf, either an indoor garden or AstroTurf where appropriate, I think makes sense.
Perfect. Yeah, I like that explanation. And so, with that, once you walk inside, you'll see that it's pretty busy. It's pretty bustling. There are people coming in and out of the guild hall. And you'll find that not only adventurers are here, but you'll find a lot of construction people are here. Just taking a load off. And the barkeep, a Banga, will call out to you. Oh, welcome to the home of the Evolution Hunting Guild.
Charmed.
Yeah, lovely to
Hello.
meet you.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Are you a hunting party?
Yes, we've actually come to speak about that. We've been told to come here by the producer from HGTV. We've been expected, I believe.
Oh, one of the producers. All right. I could send someone up to double check. May I get your name?
This is Jean Teresa. This is and Abigail Scalia and Velvia Hart, right? No. I got,
Just
no, I
Velvia.
got,
Surprise,
Velvia,
Waylon and Velvia are related.
yeah, no. You know what?
So
You know what it got?
weird.
You know what it got myself confused is that the emote,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Fair, yeah.
the emote of Velvia doing the cute little hearts got me confused first, and then also Wayland Hart last name.
Psychic
like
damage.
I'm like Cher. I only have one name.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
You gave the Reverie, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'll have someone run up. There are a lot of people. Wait a second. The Reverie. You did that hunt, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was such a
uh,
good episode. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not surprised that the producer asked for you to come here. God, that was so fun.
I'm glad you
God.
enjoyed.
Yeah. No, I'm sure. Yeah, just up the stairs, and the last door on the left. Do you want your drinks before you go up there? Get a little loose. Anything like that?
As soon as Velvia hears the word drinks, they're gonna excitedly scamper up to the counter with all the energy of a dog asking for food. And look up at the bartender with the beadiest, most Puss in Boots-esque eyes, and I'll just be like, yes, one please.
Yes, one alcohol, please.
What one? Which drink? Which drink do you want?
What do you recommend?
Well, I mean, we have a lot of kinds of drinks. There are, we got your normal kind of alcohol. There's actually a kind of drink that is storming across Evil East. There's some movie stars from Oscar that dubbed it the sparkling cocoa. If you want to try it.
Oh.
Apparently, it's all the rage.
What exactly is it made of, if I may ask?
Well, the sparkling part depends on what we have on hand. The cocoa is from chocolate milk.
You know what? Sure, I'll give it a shot.
All right, perfect.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Peer pressure, sure. 3. Make it 3.
All right, we got
Wonderful.
3 sparkling cocos coming up.
No one's even pressuring you.
Rounds on me, Evan.
I feel it myself.
The sparkling cocoa will be 15 gil for all 3 of you, and 15 gil for all 3 of you.
Perfect.
Oh, you said perfect. Oh, I thought I heard you say pardon.
Got it. Yeah.
And so they hand you a champagne glass that has what looks like one of them is sparkling apple cider, the other one's champagne, and another one's grape cider. It is bubbling, and you can see that there is chocolate milk kind of curdling at the top.
We should probably drink these quickly.
I'd advise that, yeah.
You know what? If it's all the rage, bucket
Down-
bottoms up.
down-
She's just gonna
yeah.
grab one of the glasses. She doesn't know which one. She's just upending it immediately.
I'm gonna give Abigail a high five after that, and then do the same. And then,
I'm grabbing it, slamming it with Velvia, just the champagne down.
and then like as the taste of the drink hits me, I imagine like that picture of the woman from Beautiful Mind with all of the like math equations like behind her. It's like that, and then at the end, I'm just like, well, it is alcohol, so.
Can everyone
Yeah,
roll
that's kind of
me-
what Abby was going for.
Can everyone roll me a vitality plus 40?
Oh,
God.
vitality! I was just rolling it for a goof, going to be real. Goody goody. That's my bad stat. My absolute worst.
Oh, I got some good vitality.
Hey, I almost stomach it.
Hey, yeah. Abigail and Velvia, you're able to down it. Just whoop. Jean, you do gag on it as you bring it down. You don't spit it out, but it does make you
Cough
gag.
a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna clap you on the back, and then once it goes down, hey, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm glad to see that you're liking it. Like I said, if you ever want to talk to the
Yes.
producer, she's up the stairs to the left.
Well, now that the funny shot has got out of the way, would you say you have a signature drink here?
Oh, a signature drink. Yeah. There's a signature drink in Rabanasser called the Galbana Lilies. He will proceed to explain what the Galbana Lilies drink is. I do not know enough about alcohol to make something sound good.
I will assume it sounds good, and she will order that, but make it a double.
All right, with the double, that will be 22 gil.
Or is that just one big cocktail?
She will drop 25 and tell him to keep the extra.
Oh, thank you. As opposed to sparkling cocoa, the Galbana Lilies does taste good. It is is very sweet.
I don't see you making a face, so that one must be better.
I mean, I'd say it's pretty decent. I can't take the glass up and sip during the meeting. Yeah, clear that up.
You can, yeah.
My man. Just gonna like take her glass and like kind of wait off to the side for her.
I like this place.
It's very nice.
It is nice in this city, isn't it? Better than it was down. It's just it's mumbling a bit into him. Better than it was down below. As I kind of going up the stairs. Didn't like the sewer is all. Whoa.
Oh, layers.
Have a layer.
Yeah, let me reveal your staircase. There you go. So the balcony oversees the bar, so you can see everyone down below. And you do see that there is you can see a window into the first room that you're passing by, and you can see that there are a lot of people writing. There are people just working away.
Oh, like writing, not
writing.
Okay.
Writing? Yeah, they're really bad in there.
Fucking mosh pit on the second floor. Let's go.
I did a horse, but that's funnier too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect. And so, like they said, there is a door at the end of the hallway that the Benga directed you to go to.
Okay, I was confused for a second. I guess I
All the way.
I was just adjusting, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I suppose just take a deep breath, calm down, and hello, excuse me. Is this the Is this the producer? Hello.
You can hear from the other side of the door. Yeah, I'm a little busy. What do you want?
Yes, this is the Reverie crew coming in for our
Oh.
meeting.
Oh, come in. The door's unlocked.
Oh yes, yes. It's just like, gently open
Just
it.
name
Come in.
dropping, easy.
I don't want to be rude and just break it and come in.
You can see she is piling some papers together and stacking them neatly, putting them off to the side, and organizing her desk. And she looks up at you. Hi, Reverie. Yes. Please have. I only have 2 seats here. Usually, I only see 2 representatives with parties that I'm meeting with. But whoever would like to take a seat, definitely go for it.
I'm going to look at the two of you and outstretch both of my hands, gesturing at both of the chairs. Go ahead.
No, if you insist.
Only because you beat me to it. And she'll...
I was literally going to also.
All 3 of us were. Oh, they're too polite for their own good.
Hi, I'm glad that you were able to come here quickly. I was expecting that it would take some time. Adventurers usually are, well, as you know, adventurers are usually off doing things. So, this is astounding.
I guess we could just call it fortunate timing.
Yeah, see.
And we do apologize for the absence of our 4th member, Waylon. He is currently attending to some business elsewhere.
Oh, that is a shame because I was hoping I was able to talk to him too. But, I mean, we can always talk the initial shop, talk the initial deal, and we can always meet him at a later time if everything sounds good.
Yes, he's he's not too terribly hard to get hold of most times. It's just been a rough couple weeks, honestly.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Usually follow the screaming. You'll find him eventually.
That is perfect. That is the exact kind of energy that we want to see.
I had a feeling.
So, there are a lot of different angles that hunting groups can take. Many of them want to put a good name out there, which is absolutely understandable. You want to be seen as competent, but if everyone's doing that and everyone's doing a pretty good job, that kind of stales up the network a little bit. However, the ratings that came with your show is off the charts. People loved watching your shenanigans, shall we say. So, so we want to put a camera in front of you more often. Depending on how frequently you're okay with it. We would like to start this thing called a reality TV show. Where it shows the reality of people's lives.
May I ask what the quote-unquote reality is in editing footage to make it seem as though we are making inaccurate statements?
Well, being a hunting party is difficult, right? And not always does everyone see eye to eye. Not always is it some easy, flashy kind of a situation. And so whenever we have these TV shows, people are always putting their best foot forward, which is understandable. But that's not all the feet that people have, I guess, is that metaphor continued.
We can work on that one.
Yeah, we could definitely work on that. So what we're thinking is showing off that, being a Sky Pirate group isn't all just getting it done. It's also about having fun with your party and with your group, with your friends, and with everyone that you interact with.
Okay.
Now, we have a short trial for this that we're looking for. We can have someone on your boat, just chronicling your adventures together, and the sign-on bonus for this will be 50,000. And this is a short trial. It'll only last half a season.
Tom's kind of grumpy, but like wakes up a little bit, but still a little bit like cautious at the number. It's not.
I think Abby
not
would have been
saying
taking
anything.
a sip when that number was dropped, and she just kind of like. You said how much? For a
50,000.
trial run?
Yeah, 50,000 for a sign-on trial run. Yeah.
How much creative control are we being offered?
I mean, your agency, your actions is what happens.
Yes, but you've also seemed to inserted actions in words that didn't strictly happen. Is what my concern is.
Oh, you're just upset because they made you the bad guy.
Yes,
I mean,
but also, would you
I'm
be
definitely
happy if
feeling
you
a
were?
little bit of the alcohol now.
I mean, I'm just saying, editing footage together, which is something. Listen, I may not know much, but I did watch TV growing up, and editing is a very powerful thing.
It
I
is.
wouldn't want one of us to suddenly be villainized without any sort of consent.
And that's what the form is for.
Is this some like gargantuan form with like a billion words on it?
It sure is. It is single-spaced, thick, 50-page form.
I don't care how long it is or how long it takes, I am going to read all of it. I am not
Reading.
signing until I read that contract.
All right, we will let you take the contract home and you can read it over.
Yes, no, the offer does sound interesting. There's some reservations that we'll need to be sure about the terms of our agreement before we can truly, sign on. We need to be, make sure everything seems in order. Maybe you have to come back, negotiate a bit about, what exactly terms are. But I'm not saying this isn't a no at all right now.
Okay, all right, yeah.
We're just concerned. We just have our own things that we're doing, and we've got things that we're not certain at this exact moment. We can see how this would fit in with our lives better once we have a better moment to. We can't just sit this down right at this moment at the drop of a hat,
That's fair, yeah.
I
It
mean-
is a lot to read through and a lot to think about. But yeah, I will let you make that decision.
Plus, Waylon should also be here to sign as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to have to make another decision about the ship and those aboard it, or no, those
Don't-
aboard it past or present without him being here. So I think it would be
Oh.
wise to seek some of
Yes,
his
he would
input as
be-
well.
Yes, if there's anything he's instilled, it's the fact that we should make these kinds of decisions all together, which is
He was always
it's
on about
admirable of him.
boat democracy.
And ideally, when none of us are emotionally compromised.
Abby Blake looks at you holding a drink and says, "What do you mean?"
You know what I mean.
Oh, you.
Oh, me.
Well, if you have any concerns, we do have someone that is also going through the trial run, and they can speak to you about that.
Oh,
Are
They
you
are-
allowed to? Who that is? Out of curiosity.
There is a small sky pirate group that is from Rabanastre, or at least roughly. The group was formed here in Rabanastre, and they're out helping the reconstruction efforts on the northeast side of town.
Oh, good for
Very
them.
noble pursuit.
that is very kind. Um, maybe we should see them, see what this is all about in action. What do you think?
I mean,
What do you?
There's no harm in getting an idea of what we could be possibly getting into. This would be a very big jump. Otherwise,
I'm just having myself a good time.
I mean, hell yeah, me too.
When you say have,
You
also,
never know.
I just had a thought also about that half a season thing. I'm not sure that we'd be able to. I don't think you'd be able to. I don't think we'd be able to for do this arrangement for a while, anyways.
Oh, I mean, we can set a time to do it.
After all, isn't that right, Abigail? Felvia doesn't feels like this season of what Evelyn, right? Soon.
I just roll with it. I don't know what he says half the time. I just watch him do squats. And, I hit a trance sometimes. It's just bewildering. But I don't think that's important here. She looks at her drink and then at the producer thinking, "Oh God, they think I'm crazy."
They're just happily smiling at all three of you with their hands together and their elbows on the desk. Mm-hmm.
You can practically see the dollar signs behind her eyes.
Literally.
Yeah, I don't. Versus Malencomp, she's much easier to read.
Yeah.
I
She's a company
suppose
producer, not a whatever the fuck
cult
Mullen
leader.
Yeah.
Oh God. A cult that worships HGTV.
Oh my God.
Oh
That's
no!
the Planet of the Apes shit.
The Church of
honestly.
HGTV.
Oh.
So, yeah, you can keep hold of that contract, and I'll be here. Like you mentioned, it would be nice to have what's his the best sky pirates of the yacht kid. Having
Yeah,
having him
Waylon.
here for the signing would be fantastic as well. Because the four of you are a
Yes.
package group.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, and I guess technically he is acting captain of the Reverie, so it would be his final decision.
That's true.
I hear that acting and note it. I think we should go see those people, that Sky Pirate group, see what the heck this is about. I think maybe go see the reconstruction and see what the heck's up with that, then, maybe.
We definitely could. Would there be a preferred way for you to, or you'd like us to contact you, or just stop back in?
Oh, I mean, you can stop back in. Here is my number so that you can give me a little radio call if you ever need to.
Okay. So we now have her radio frequency.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Can I give... I have to get your
Okay,
name
alright.
sometime. Can I get your name? Besides just producer, it feels so impersonal.
I mean, do you want my first name or my last name?
Whichever you feel comfortable with, really.
You can call me Dorothy then.
Lovely.
If we are going to have a business partnership of sorts, we should know each other by name, right?
That is
Yes.
true.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Dorothy.
The pleasure is all mine. Hope you all have a good rest of your day.
Thank you very much.
You as well.
I think we just start to scoot up and start shuffling out. Then
The good Midwestern who leaves the door first.
what?
Just
like,
inch
yeah.
closer
Well-
to the door.
Yeah.
Question for Pseudo. Can you roll me a navigation with no modifiers this time? On the dot. You come to a section of the Garum Scythe waterways where the water is coming into and out of a central platform with a bunch of levers in that central platform area.
And it's just like a multiple choice, basically.
Yeah.
Is there like anywhere to stop?
What do you mean?
Like I'm coming down the Scythe waterways, right?
Yep.
Is there? You could re-describe to me then what it looks like? 'Cause maybe I misunderstood.
So there is a central platform that has it is a room with a bunch of gates that can open and close down different pathways that sprawl out into a semicircle, and there are levers on that central platform.
How long have I been racing for this so far?
Quite some time.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna come to a stop around here and see if there isn't like some sort of way I could find to get out of here.
Yeah, you are able to find that there is a way up into the Lowtown from this section.
I think Waylon is gonna. Yeah, I think Waylon kind of resolves himself to what he like his new like his belief of what he needs to do, and then he's going to pack up the board, take a deep breath, and he's gonna head out.
All right.
And I think he's gonna head back to the boat. I mean, that's where he said he'd meet everybody. So
Yeah. You're able to head out and head towards the boat.
One of us should radio Waylon to let him know that we're done.
We're at the yes.
Yeah, I guess we could also say, hey, I don't know where you're at, buddy, but like we're on our way back to the ship.
yeah, Waylon radio back in and let everybody know. Like, yeah, I'm heading back now.
You good?
I'll meet you there.
That
Are you
better?
feeling better, Waylon?
Everything's fine. I'll meet you guys there.
Okay.
Sounds like we have a boat to get back to.
Yeah, meet up with him. Maybe let's see what we do from there. I suppose. Ugh.
All right, sounds good. You'll head on back to the airship. And
There she is.
Ain't she a beauty?
Ain't she a beauty?
Yeah, Sally is.
Waylon, you're going to get to the airship first, and you're going to see Grits is asleep on the stairs.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, that is impressive. I just, oh God, I do my best to. Is he heavy? Is he too heavy for me to lift at all?
Uh,
Absolutely.
yeah. Roll me a strength check -10.
This is a trap.
So we did this. We got underneath him, and not in a good way.
No.
He will like you can move an arm, like you can lift an arm of his or a leg of his, but
I
you
just blanket on him. I just let the man sleep on the stairs.
after you put the blanket up, you hear the other three come onto the boat.
So, which, oh, Waylon, you have a nice time down below?
Yeah, it's okay. They're kind of stink now.
Mm, sorry. I think
So,
this.
we met with the producer, and we have some things that we should discuss.
Okay. Well, yeah. What'd they say?
Uh, I mean, they didn't say much in words. However, and then I'm going to pull out the contract, and it like unfurls medieval scroll style, like down. And I'm just like, we have a fair bit of reading ahead of us, it seems.
They've.
Felvia, I don't want to beat a dead horse,
I'm gonna give
but I
you the
can't.
look. I'll give you the quick version in that we need to actually check the details of what this entails, but what they seem to want to do is have somebody on the boat, like like how we did on our hunt, except not need necessarily with us going to the hunt and hanging out for about they said half a season, however long that is. It's vague, and they'd film us, probably put out a show like our episode, like that episode was. That might not feel okay. They also offered a sign-on bonus of 50,000 gil.
Uh, like 50.
50,000. Yes, 50,000.
I feel like as Sean is like doing this, we're like holding up extra hands to like show how many like zeros this is.
Yeah.
Like we need to now look. I after last time, I don't trust them to get us a a great to represent us well. They seem that they liked what they saw and seem to want to get more of that in that sense. So I think we'd end up. I feel like no matter what we did, we'd end up looking a bit goofy. My thought, my initial gut read, though, um, it might if once they're gone, it either might that reputation might help mask anything we're trying to do of like actual meaning.
Their intent, in their words, was to show the fun side of HGTV.
Yeah.
So where the
Basically, well, it's more like just like our day-to-day lives. It's not so much, hey, look, they looked at some books, they looked at a monster, and now they're gonna go beat it up. It's more of like, what do they do on their off time? How do they relax? What do they do? Where do they go? Who do they see, etc.
They called it a reality show, which I believe was a bit of a misnomer, but there we are.
I think. What do you think? You got any reaction to the idea of somebody coming up on our boat ship and recording us to make us look like this for again quite the significant payday?
Guys, what do we want?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I
I guess
I'm not
that's
sure.
kind of part of the overall question of like, do we want to pursue this? Do we want to
Be fame? Do we fight the government? The
do we
roads
want to
are
go
all
back
open to us.
to the island?
This is
I
kind of a very, what's the word, important moment for our boat.
I can't.
Oh,
I have to figure out what happened to my family. I don't know. I don't know if I can do. I can't. I feel like if I did anything else, it would just consume me.
I'm going to slowly roll the scroll back up and set it down at my feet. And then I'm going to look back at Waylon and say, "This is your boat, and you are our captain. I want the decision to be yours."
um,
And from here on out, I think where you go, I would want to follow. There seems to be a connection from our ancestry that warrants further looking into.
The
Finding the
only
answer is more important than fame.
is it more important than money?
we
I
can
mean,
find. We can
that
get
depends on who
paid.
you ask, I suppose.
Do we need their dirty money? We can.
I mean, we did see how they edited that one episode. It did make people happy, but we're not exactly what one could call respected.
Welcome to showbiz. It doesn't get much better anywhere else.
I'll have to take your
I
You know what? I don't. I don't. I don't. I. You know what? I was entertaining it for a moment. Screw them. Not just in the sense that they made me look bad, which, yes, they fuck that also, but you know what? I don't think if they're gonna make us look like crap for, no matter what we do, I don't think we should. Why should we dance for them? I, I say we do. I think maybe we just don't even. I don't think we call back. I think we just go off. We go and find. I believe there was that volcano. If we need money. You know what we could do? You know what we want? Hey, we just take it. We just take and go what we want to do.
pirates.
We've been acting. We're sky
Sky
pirates.
rats. And Abby will
You know,
Abby will walk forward and like
I
put
don't
her
think.
hand in the center.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
I-
do.
Yeah, you know what she's
We've
starting.
been we've been we've been a pirate. We've been these sky rats for this long. Maybe we should actually start acting like it. They won't give us the respect either way. Why should we try to?
We might as well put on a good show, whether the cameras are rolling or not, right?
They'll hear about us. How we the pure unadulterated. I feel.
I'm gonna put my paw in the center, and I'm gonna look straight at Waylon, and I'm gonna say, "Sky Rats forever."
Too.
I think Waylon is kind of has to like wipe away these residual kind of like slow rolling tear that he's trying to avoid. And he is gonna say, "I love you guys, Skyrats forever. and I'm gonna stick my hand in the middle.
Hell
Yay.
yes.
Hell
Jake,
yeah.
and of course.
Does anyone
Hey,
object throwing the
coming off
contract on the side of the boat? 'Cause I kind of want to.
Wait, what?
Come
Does anyone
on,
object
that's
throwing the contract off the side of the boat, or should I not do that?
no,
Oh, I
no,
think-
don't do. No.
Oh, okay.
What I'm gonna do is I had to take it down below deck. No sense in getting rid of it perfectly good endure as I toss it into like the furnace.
Oh, okay.
Beeps.
You know what? Shit, fair.
There. Now we got something good out of these bastards, huh? A mild bit of warmth.
Hey, can I before we move on, can I kind of get something off my chest real quick?
Yeah. What's up?
I don't blame you guys for giving up wanting to give up the magicite, or not wanting to give up the magicite, I guess.
For our actions there, yes.
I get it. I understand. I was mad. I was really mad.
I don't blame you. I'm still.
It
I don't
was
think-
a lot to take in a relatively short time frame.
Calling that an emotional roller coaster is an understatement.
I think I'm tired of. I'm tired of. I'm tired of bowing to these kind of threats and bad things happening and being all passive. I want us. I really want to take control. I want us to not just like me. I want to take us to be in control more. That was us. That was us. We react so much. I think that was the peak of that.
I'm gonna figure out, and I'm gonna find whoever killed my family. I know it was a Glabados, but I don't know the exacts. And if it's the Rosarian Empire who did it to my family, and if those fucking judges are just weapons of whatever the hell they are, then I'm against all of it. And I don't know where that path is going to lead us. If it ever gets too dangerous, or if you can't follow.
I just grab on the world's our enemy that we're going to fight. It's as simple as that.
Where did
Yeah.
you go? Hey, Waylon.
If it's worth any consolation, we could be your family for the now.
My family, my real family's not coming back. This is what I got. And I'm fine with it. Waylon looks to Grits, who's asleep on the stairs for a second. He's not about that. Okay, I have a place that I want to start. I want to get another Aethersite, Magicite, the damn thing the judge wanted, our fuel. We need
Orosite?
another.
Orosite.
Oh, we need another Aurosite. Otherwise, we're just dead in the water as soon as we lose it.
We need to set up. I think I've been thinking about that. We need safety in the sense that we need a way to, I think, hide it, and also a way to dump it, and a way to retrieve another. I think those are best ways to be redundantly safe about it.
We have to be.
He knew Waylon, look. The engine down there, complete mess. many people don't know how to make heads or tails of it, he knew exactly where to look to find the aura site.
I
Yeah.
mean, if I may, lend some insight for anyone even remotely mist sensitive, they have a tell to them. You absolutely know when you're not holding on to just a funny rock,
So we need to make it. We need to shield them. Shield it from external mist somehow or something.
We need
So
to
that
lay
doesn't.
low. We got to stop bringing
Okay.
attention to ourselves until we can afford to handle it.
Especially now that there are some that could recognize us easily.
Okay. Okay. All right. I don't know what the ramifications of meeting that judge is going to be, to be honest. I can't. I'm afraid to go back to Satir Island because what if they follow us? The longer we can go without the Zarian Empire realizing that the land they once ruled has fallen into the hands of pirates.
To be fair, we haven't really done much in claiming it.
No, you're right.
But that's.
But
we don't
have you
want
ever?
their. I know we don't
I
want their
think the
attention.
least amount of eyes on the island would be best. So we definitely don't go back immediately.
Have
Maybe
any of you
even like
to a pirate island, a pirate like Bajurba?
I'm gonna.
Have-
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna just determine right now. Flip a coin. Let's see. Sure. You know what? I have spent a bit of time around there. Yes. It's a bit see.
There are still free cities out there, free countries, nations that haven't been absorbed in. If we can turn Satir Island into that, we could unify the pirates. Maybe not as like a country, but at the very least we could do something. We could defend against all of this. We could try and build something better.
To break
That's a
off
long
from an empire. No, it's a lovely dream.
It's a long way out, but I can't get it out of my head.
That sounds.
I mean, all revolutions do gotta start somewhere, don't they?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't even know what the hell I'm revolting against yet. But I'm tired of it.
I mean, you seem pretty pissed off at the judges. I say that's a pretty
Yeah.
solid first guess.
Yeah, I couldn't stop imagining this is what must have felt like before my parents died to them. And it just sort of put me over the edge. And I'm better now.
I don't want to feel terrified and weak like I have, but in these before the judge or before Kuklain again. That's not what I want.
Seeing the reality of a lot of these powerful, entities just existing out in the world and doing as they will.
I have bad news. And I have good news.
What's up?
Bad news.
Don't just say things, yes.
The bad news is Waylon looks around at his ship kind of like sullen-eyed and is like, I think we need an upgrade. I think the Reverie, I think she needs something new. And but I have good news. And I think we can scam that HGVT company out of 50,000 gil.
Maybe I should have.
Oh.
If we sign on the bonus,
Correct?
Just
I
ditch
mean-
him.
remember the last time? They were just some cameramen. We're fucking pirates.
You could just
We get
ditch-
them out somewhere and we make them walk the plank. Well, not to death. We don't need to kill them. But, we just leave them somewhere. Little rope-a-dope. Bada bing, bada boom. 50,000 credits in our pocket. Hey, could someone read that contract and say if we get it at the end or the beginning of the season?
Can you read Ash?
I mean,
We could contact
Sylvia,
them.
did you see anything about that yet?
We could contact. We have her number. We could just call them and say. I mean, it's not technically a lie that it's been damaged on our way back, and we could use another copy, but also that we have come to a decision.
You did kind of torch it, didn't you?
We can look. They really want us. They really want us. They've got these things in duplicate. We can run this scam a bit.
Okay. We
It's
go
just a
in.
little-
Yeah. We go in and Abby, or Jean, I don't know. Both of you are, you're dancers. You hit him with the glitz, hit him with the glamour. We demand we can give up creative control. Say it's all water under the bridge about making John look like a bitch, and we say okay, but we want our money up front. And then, and we'll leave it. We can tell. We'll tell we want our money up front so we can upgrade the ship, so we look better on reality TV. And then we get our money, and then we just fucking ditch these assholes.
I just love that idea.
I can get behind this.
Little revenge for Jean. Jean, you like revenge?
Come on, take life for your own.
Oh, these suckers don't have a fucking clue.
I think we want to rearrange. We want to arrange a little meeting with the producer.
All right, sounds good. Are you gonna bring Sally with you?
But then before I answer that, do we still have the contract?
It is Ashes.
No. Yeah.
I believe
no.
Jean kind of yeeted it into the furnace.
We were acting. The emotions were running a little too high before we came to the proper way to use the situation.
We're gonna have to find an explanation for why there's no contract now.
I left it on the boat.
Yeah, that's
No, fuck
technically
it.
true.
Summer, I spilled my juice all over me, and then when I spilled my drink, I spilled my stupid little drink all over myself, and I got the contract wet, and now I need a new one. Fuck it. Who cares?
I mean, you could just say you spilled it on it. You don't need to mention yourself,
Although-
too.
You don't need
Oh,
to.
I will say that is the most believable lie of all.
Okay. Okay. All right.
The fact that it's on the ship is technically true.
It is on the ship. In a little bit.
To answer your question, yes, I am summoning my dear Sally.
All right, sounds good.
I want her to be part of the negotiations.
There's gonna be a lot of people in that little room.
All right, fantastic. You make your way back to the guild hall. I don't know if you want any drinks before you walk in.
No, I'm coming in this calm, collected.
Okay.
Waylon gets a drink, and then before going in the office, spills it on his shirt.
Oh, he's committing. Oh.
Yeah, Dorothy's going to look up and be like, "How many times do I? Oh, it's you. Hi, John. Yeah, come on in. Did you get to
Yes.
talk to Howell?
Yes, we've met with Waylon here, our captain.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
I was asking if you met Howell, the other group that was doing the trial run.
Oh, we were so we hadn't gotten to that. No, we can't. We were talking about it over ourselves. You know, we came to the realization that I think that we agree with this business. I think.
Oh, perfect. That sounds fantastic. Thank you so much. I
We
already called the camera and a sound crew to be here just in case you'd come back.
Okay.
How convenient.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
right.
John.
So,
Uh,
right, Dorothy. So so. Just to be clear of the terms, we have the signing bonus as we start start here, correct?
Yes. The signing bonus of 50,000.
Great. Now I do terribly. This is a bit embarrassing. I hope you had a copy. It seems we've accidentally left it on board. We got our own, but if you have your own so that we can get our little papers together.
Oh yeah. Let me. I did make an extra just in case. I can have this copied over once you sign. And she pulls out a big stack of papers just like before. She's like, all right, here are pens for all of you, and just need to sign here, 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 and here,
Wait.
here. And just goes through the
What?
entire stack.
wait. We had some questions.
Oh, yeah.
So as you know, this is the Reverie is my ship.
Yep.
And I built it, but unfortunately, the ship is kind of in a state of disrepair right now. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna need to get the pay up front.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, since it's a sign-on bonus, you get it as soon as the papers are signed.
Is that what sign-on bonus means?
Yes,
Yes. you
it's
sign
in the
it.
name.
Yeah.
You fucking what? That's what that means? Oh my god! I
Oh,
thought.
you're so
okay.
adorable. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Abby, take over, please.
Yes.
Listen, the cameras aren't rolling yet. Let's not be so.
Gosh, I wish they were, though. You are absolute gold.
Thanks.
Can I, out of character, real quick, just the plan was also to like get a ship upgrade out of this too, right?
We're gonna have to
What
spend
is it
50K
for?
on it probably.
But what if we could convince them to do it for us?
I don't want them to fuck us over somehow. Is my only thing about that.
To fuck us back.
I'm just
Yeah,
thinking
I don't.
we might be able to roll a negotiation check and like convince them to like upgrade our ship as part of the quote unquote contract.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. How much, QB? How much? Before I give my opinion here on this in the meta sense, QB, how much does it cost to to buy a ship, generally speaking?
Well, there is a whole diagram, a whole PDF. What's the? Wait, where'd it go?
Upgrading your airship under
There's a whole brochure.
campaign
Yeah.
rules and docs.
Yeah, there's a whole
Oh, is
brochure
there-
for that.
Is there also money listed on the? Okay. This is
You all right there?
I think you found it.
I'm seeing all the stuff about emplacements, but I'm not seeing.
Keep going.
Oh, I see starting price. Jesus, hell on earth. Oh my god, oh my god, the car market is evil.
Is it hugely expensive?
Well, if we're looking at any kind of ship that we brought from Reverie up to modern age, for 50K we could get a one pilot ship. And that's it. One pilot, only fits one person, no cargo. if we got a blackjack, which is piloted by 1, crew to 2 to 4, and we got some cargo space, so around the size of the Reverie, that's 250K.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I was thinking, so
I
Reverie
think-
about where would the Reverie be placed here? About definitely not personal.
I think Reverie is considered a blackjack class.
Right.
Generally.
What is the
Lemon.
next tier of
Is a lemon.
ship? How much is it?
There's no shot the Reverie is worth more than like. I don't even think it's worth more than the 50K personal craft, because like. The Reverie is made out of like the driftwood.
But it's
It is
airworthy
ancient-
driftwood.
It is airworthy. That is true. I don't. I mean, I think the Reverie belongs in the antique road show more than it does in a car dealership.
So, size-wise, the Reverie is on par with the Nautilus class. Cost-wise, it is closer to a personal craft.
yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah, we have room to put stuff onto the Reverie. It's just the fact that she's kind of ugly. Whatever.
She's
Son of
got
a-
character. She's not ugly.
What I'm hearing here is that if I just give the most awesome speech ever and roll really well on a negotiation check, there's a chance.
Yeah. Roll it.
what
Try.
are
Oh
What are you
fuck.
trying to do? What are you trying to do, though? What are we trying to get them to
I'm trying to
install?
Get more money.
I'm trying to negotiate some kind of upgrade, and we can decide on what that's going to be. Some kind of upgrade that is both cosmetically appealing as well as functional. So something that actually helps us. That we can negotiate as part of this quote unquote contract, but have them pay it for us. With the negotiation being that doing so would make a better show because our ship would be better.
With an understanding of like show business, is it do you guys whoever the hell amongst you has the best chance of this, I guess, are we getting shafted by a 50K sign-on bonus right now?
Oh,
Like
good call.
we did a barter roll on that.
I mean, I would probably be most apt to try to negotiate more money.
Yeah, I just want to know like what's the
Or no.
going rate.
Yeah. Are we getting paid well? Is this even getting
Yeah,
paid
like how
well?
did like the Danish troop do in comparison?
Does it?
This is more than what you'd be getting as on the dance troupe.
Yeah.
So, less
So we're
work,
getting
more
paid.
money.
But also we're not doing the work.
Like, there were some good things there were some good gigs that you had with the dance troupe, and there were definitely ones where you broke even, and definitely ones where you did not.
Yeah.
We don't
That's the
talk
thing
about
with the
those,
band.
those
So you
shows.
do sometimes. You
Listen,
go.
we
You go.
don't
you
we
go
don't
on-
talk about the bad shows.
Sometimes you go buy a ticket to go open for someone, and then they already found someone to pay open for them.
Yeah, so 50K to sign on to a trial run with possible more bonuses at the end of a successful one and something better after a trial. This is pretty good.
Okay. Waylon pulls. Hey, just 1 second. Just 1 second. Hey, 1 second. We just got to discuss one last thing. Waylon's gonna like want to pull the group aside and be like, "Okay, I'm changing my mind. What if we just go steal a ship?
What?
What if we take the Reverie and we're gonna go steal a ship?"
I thought we were just gonna use the money as funds
Yeah,
to
yeah,
like,
we-
buy like cannons and stuff.
I'm saying.
What do we need a fleet for?
No, not a fleet. I mean,
for
I'm
having
saying
a second.
we take. I'm thinking instead. What if we set our eyes on and we take the 50K and we use it for prep and we pick a ship that would match everything we need and we can make our own and we go and we steal it. So that way we can do birds one stone. And I mean,
Just
we're
try it.
pirates, right?
Is there a reason that we need to abandon the ship that we have right now?
I mean,
Considering
only
people
in
on
the sense
list.
really, really outdated.
What's happening?
I mean, to be fair, we also have a second pilot. We could have Grits lay low with the Reverie while we do what we need to.
Yeah, I guess. You know what? You're right. I can't abandon my girl. All right. Yeah, never mind. Let's just get the 50K and get the fuck out of here.
I was just losing track of what we were doing for a second.
I know. I'm sorry. I overcomplicated it. I thought we might be able to like upgrade or something, or because like that. I didn't realize how much ships cost. So, sorry.
To be fair, you came from a homemade vessel. It's understandable that the Reverie's
Yeah.
priceless compared to
Yeah, I
the
spent
modern
about
market.
a gil building the Reverie, and that was mostly in buying rivets. So,
You bought your airship all by yourself? Or built it?
is that the producer asking me that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
what it is.
will lean over I leave her like, yeah, I built the Reverie by hand out of a stock mat.
Wow, that's really impressive.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna lean back into the group like, let's fucking scam these assholes.
I feel like every now and again, Abby would be looking up at the producer, like she could hear us, can't she?
If
I
she
intend
can,
was
she's
to move
not responding.
I mean, I'm just thinking with her general, like her incredibly high awareness, she'd be like aware of
So,
Well-
thinking it or not.
are we deciding that I'm not going to try and negotiate for a ship upgrade?
I think that complicates things.
I mean,
Yeah,
metagaming, it sounds like we're gonna do the original plan of take the money and run.
Okay.
Yeah, I think minimizing the amount of circumstances we attach to what is already a scam is the best course.
All right.
I suppose.
Do we? Hi. We're back.
Yep.
So so we're all on the same page. We signed this contract, get a sign-on bonus, and then what would be the immediate preceding events?
Well, the cameraman and the audio tech guy is right outside the door. They're just follow you around everywhere you go.
Everywhere?
Almost.
Yeah.
If you notice in
Okay.
the contract, they will leave you to bathroom needs and such.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, how polite.
Good. Glad that's baked in, I guess.
Yeah, that's we definitely do not want to show that.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
that,
long?
And what was the time frame of half a season?
Half a season's like 2 episodes.
Fuck.
I guess like time wise, like
And
not.
do we keep the proceedings from our hunting guild kills?
What was that?
That's all you.
Do we keep the proceedings from the hunting guild kills that we do while you guys are filming us?
Oh yes, yeah. And if you'll see in the contract, you even get a bonus for doing those.
can I point out that none of us have actually read the contract yet?
Yeah.
Can I maybe do that?
Okay, guys, if you want to.
If you want to say that out loud.
I'm reading that contract word for word.
Fuck.
Oh.
Okay.
I want to know the fine print.
Okay. Well, then we
Also
should
know the
probably.
difference between
there.
the fine lines. They're going deep.
All right. Roll me an inquiry, no modifier check.
We are back again.
Oh, I know some inquiry. Not a lot, though. Good
There's-
thing I have good fortune.
That's true.
About as good as mine.
More time. And one more time.
That's a gamble
That's okay.
skill.
Hey,
Yo, can I
Jesus.
read over her shoulder? Can I read over her shoulder?
Yeah, you can
Go
read over
around
their
the
shoulder.
turn.
one more time.
36.
Damn it.
So the first one. So it is thick with legalese jargon.
Abby was too busy learning Galtian, so her Rosarian's kind of fucked right now.
Yeah, it is in Rosarian since that is where you're all from.
Oh,
But
that's where
even
we're all
then,
at.
it
Right.
is thick with legalese.
Can I D100 look for one word Waylon recognizes or tries to sound out that might be useful? Like just like I'm asking if I roll like a crit only here to find like a sentence that might be useful.
You know what?
Roll a 1.
Sure, yeah.
All right. Let's go. What is it? That's a magic, right?
Yeah, it would be magic if you don't have inquiry.
Do I have inquiry as an engineer? Let's find out.
Oh, I'm sure Waylon's great at magic.
Fuck no. I'm bad at everything involving this. Nope.
Nope.
I don't know what any of it says.
How are we reading it?
Is there okay, so within what I am able to understand, is there any additional info that I do not yet know that I could glean?
You can glean that there is. Oh,
Yay.
Sean, look at you.
Oh shit, thank you, someone can read!
Just casually pull it up and finally actually read too.
Oh,
John pulls out like the theater, like the little like itty bitty binoculars, like, well, if you see right here.
oh yeah.
So, important things to note, there is a 50k signing on bonus. You will get it as soon as all of the dotted lines are signed by all parties. There is a creative control by the party, by the adventuring party, for the trial run. There is a exit bonus on completion of the half a season. Hunts specifically will grant a 50% increase in payout.
Oh,
Fuck. Shit.
I hate that I like this already.
They're pulling us back into doing it legitimately.
Listen,
isn't
we can work with this.
it? Actually,
Are we gonna do the show? Are we actually gonna do the show?
I don't know.
Fuck.
And
I mean,
the
we could just go hunting for however long.
Let's go
Going
on
on anyways, right?
It's something
And
we would be doing anyway, isn't it?
add the and it's the contract starts at the end of the signing. So as soon as all names are on the paper, the two humans behind you will start recording.
Okay, I want to add something to the contract.
All right.
I want to. You gotta change our names.
All right. We can easily change the names of the party and the crew.
I'll be like, you know, I don't know. I have to think about it, but you know, we could all pick new names so that way, you know, we don't worry much. How does everybody feel about that?
The only last reservation I have is that I'd like to make sure before things come out, that things aren't too like what to know what to anticipate people might see before it's made seen by everybody. I don't want to be
What?
caught off guard. I don't want to be caught off guard by any sorts of edits or decisions made by you, by your team. But all that stuff.
Fine, Sean. Here, I'll be the bitch this time around. Okay.
Yeah,
Just in case I don't want them airing. Not that. Just
So we're gonna X-Day on the Ace Foray, huh?
yes.
I can't.
Okay, but are we actually doing it?
Fuck.
We've come back and forth too many times on it.
Doing it. Fuck. You guys are not gonna do the HGTV show.
Wait, they won you over. The thing is that they won Waylon over. Is the thing that caught me off guard.
This is just 2 episodes, and then we could do our thing.
Fucking capitalism. Crazy capitalism got my ass. I can't afford this fucking ship.
God.
There's also nothing that says that we can't do 2 plot lines at the same time. We could have this HGTV stuff while also learning about Waylon.
I mean, that's a bad idea, I think. Because we're gonna be breaking the law when we do that, probably.
Yeah, maybe don't.
Yeah, we can wrap back around to that one.
Okay.
I'm not actually saying this, but it would be really funny if Velvia was like, "What if we just killed them?" Not saying that, but
it's just the sweet, innocent little, ball
Yeah.
of fur. What if we just murk them?
we could kill him and run. That's an option.
That is an option.
At some point, I think the maturity levels, the age levels of Waylon and the pirating levels are gonna hit a break point, and it might be mean some murder. I don't know yet. Hopefully not. I'm just not off the table yet.
Listen,
Okay.
in piracy, everything is an option.
Okay, so we're just gonna have a quick powwow again, real quick. We're just gonna come over here. Okay. So I know what I said earlier. Fuck. Maybe we do it at the half season. How much is the sign out bonus?
50,000.
Another?
What? No,
The
the
sign
end?
out.
50,000 is.
Yeah, the exit.
Oh,
the
sign
exit
out.
bonus.
Sorry.
The exit is a
Yeah,
10.
sorry. 10?
It is a 10 with that can increase if you sign on to another contract.
Fuck me, that's 60.
At least.
Okay. And we do some hunts that are worth something. Okay.
I mean,
Fuck.
monsters get rich quick enough. Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah.
Question mark.
No.
I'm gonna say to Waylon, basically reaffirming that we're all in this together. Like, if you're not on board, you don't have to sign.
No, I'm just pissed off because I forgot the pirating. I forgot that you spend as much money as you make in pirating. I forgot. It's kind of a fucking shit. It's not very good for getting rich, and we need a lot of money.
Maybe.
That is an unfortunate truth, yes.
And hey, excuse me, producer lady. I want to reiterate. We're pirates, right?
Sky Pirates, yes, that is kind of the Hunting Guild's thing, yes.
Yes. I just wanted to know, where do they stand in terms of the publication of, say, like, if we accidentally broke the law, where would the publication stand on that as far as our contract is concerned?
Well, funny that you mentioned that. I do believe I have it written in the Sky Pirate guidebook.
What the hell? They make a guidebook for this shit?
Sure did.
What the hell?
Wait, what?
Registration, hunting party, registering your shop registry, hunter skills classes, jobs, ranking system, promotion,
Oh my God, like-
hunts.
Oh, I see.
Liabilities. The Hunting Guild is not liable for any physical, emotional, religious, monetary, punitive, or mystical damages hunters may face while taking jobs for clients. The Hunting Guild is not liable for any forms of damage taken by hunters, bystanders, or clients on the premises. Fighting, cheating, and stealing are not allowed on the Hunting Guild premises. While some leverages are in place to protect hunters, the Hunting Guild may allow local authorities to use its records to investigate after filing the proper forms. If a worker of the Hunting Guild is injured in some way by a hunter, that hunting party will compensate for the hunter's actions. Hunters no longer parts of the Hunting Guild are subject to the full extent of local courts. So, essentially, the Hunting Guild does work to protect hunters, but
They'll protect themselves too.
they will protect themselves. So they have a mound of paperwork that local authorities have to go through to be able to get information about hunters. And so
It's a
Now
little
the question is, how likely are local authorities to go through paperwork?
Our enemies might, if we make it, if our enemies are who we are worried that our enemies might be, they very well could just, seize the paperwork. So, hey, spoilers for Final Fantasy 12 real quick. Is Rabanastra a free, independent nation again?
Rabanastre is the capital of the Galtian Alliance. It is not under the Arcadian Empire.
And Dalmasca is no more?
Dalmasca basically became the Galtian Alliance.
Okay, gotcha. Understood. I'm caught up now. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So and basically
no,
also the just to double check about their liabilities, they'll protect us and also, but also any clients might ask them to do stuff. Like it's basically just it's almost kind of gray market. It feels then.
It
It's-
definitely sounds like the hunting guild protects themselves first, the hunters second, but
And clients third, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's nice.
But it's not like
we're
we have
second.
immunity to, law enforcement.
It's just not.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not too worried about it. Again, we're pirates. When it comes, I'm not saying this as a character. I'm not too worried about it because at the end of the day, we're pirates, and eventually we're gonna start breaking the law for real. And at that point, what the fuck do we care about HGTV? And what do we care about the like people know we broke the law? Like, duh, we're fucking pirates. The only downside right now, meta-wise, judges come looking for us through this hunting guild.
Yeah, that's something we.
Question:
I
Do
think
you
it's
talk
one-
about any of this legality of liabilities and stuff with in front of Dorothy?
Fuck no.
Okay.
No. Table talk for this, and if we need to go review the, I presume, and party, please, let me know if you agree. When we have to go like read this contract, we head down to the bar.
I
I mean, I'd be down to get a little corner booth, just
Yeah.
double, triple check everything about our terms.
Yeah. I presume it takes us a long time to even do one pass through this contract, anyways.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I think we should attempt to negotiate higher pay.
Hey, go for it. Literally nothing can go wrong from that.
Say what
Absolutely
you
go.
will.
So are we?
So we're all still in the room with her, right?
Yeah.
I would like to lean forward and making sure that Dorothy has my eye contact. I say, so, if I'm understanding correctly, you said that our episode got you the largest ratings that you have seen recently, correct?
Pretty popular, yes.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I think that we're probably worth a little bit more than 50k altogether, especially since there's not only 4 of us, but my, and I gesture to her, beautiful bird in the background there. So, I think we probably would want to go with 75k.
75k. Can you
Okay, I didn't know if you were talking.
roll me either a negotiation or a smooth talk at -40?
Ooh, gladly.
Gang, we need a lawyer.
Because my smooth talk is okay. My smooth talk was 80.
Oh.
18 with that reroll. Good job, Natsu. I was
Got
gonna,
you.
Wow.
I was gonna bring up that you had a background to automatically succeed that if you chose to do so.
Oh, I
But-
did. That's that thing.
Yeah, you can
Wait,
spend 2
what
key
thing?
points to automatically succeed on a smooth talk against a non-hostile target.
Is it only smooth talk or also negotiation?
It is specifically smooth talk. That's why I gave you the option for either of those.
Okay.
And they do
I
have
can
to
do
be
that.
non-hostile.
I can do that with I can also do that with negotiation.
Is
I
that
see doors?
We just have
Alright.
both of those covered.
She is going to look down and be like, you have a very convincing way to put it. I will bump it up to a 75k sign-on bonus.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna brush my robe down and then lean against the wall.
Yeah.
Did we wait? So did we win?
It's
we
now
have
a
them?
75k sign-on bonus, so yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then we just hang out, hunt for a couple episodes. Not a couple seasons. That'd be oh my god.
No.
Couple
Nightmare,
hunts.
actual nightmare.
You're only getting me because of the time limit right now. Okay. It sounds like we're. Do we
We're
sign now?
surprisingly on board, it seems.
We can entertain him for a couple episodes.
And again, what's a little bit of, we hang out, we take a job or two. Get
Yeah.
paid.
I guess we need to get new ration and stuff anyway. So. Wow. Okay. Yeah, everybody. I guess we signed the paper. Are we in agreement? We all gonna sign now?
I guess so.
I'm down.
Ah,
This is
How
kind
did
of
we get-
weird.
All right. Well, Sky Rats.
Sky rats.
Waylon.
Life today are weird. Better than before, but still a little weird.
Waylon draws a little image of himself giving a thumbs up.
And that's so many little pictures.
That's his signature. That's adorable.
That's
It is
so
a
many
picture,
little
really.
pictures. There's like
I love
50
that.
lines to sign.
Yeah, it
And
starts
he
getting
does this
really
too.
abstract after a while. It starts becoming like
They just
Like-
become happy faces.
it's reduced down to its simplest shapes by the end. It's like you get to watch Waylon, you get to see Waylon Hart deteriorate and disintegrate in real time if you do a flip animation.
Everywhere.
Is Sally obligated to sign as well?
Yes.
In that case, I like to think that of all of the signatures, she astounds everyone by hers being the most legible. Like she like gets the tip of one of her feathers and just like Sally in the most illustrious cursive possible.
Can the bird
Every
read?
Waylon at the end of time.
Can the bird read?
I wasn't aware, but
Apparently,
Get the bird reader Azarian?
we gotta get you to school,
Or is it
man.
that we all just sign and then she just kind of like nudges in and just does a signature on her own, like, oh shit, okay.
Sally does a little
Before the-
wave, just the wah.
I like to think that she doesn't know what the word means, but she just understands that the scribble means her name, if that makes sense.
that this symbol represents her.
Perfect.
Yep.
In the same way that if I say something to my dog in the wrong tone, they go to the cage automatically. Like,
Shit.
Yeah.
I just
Well.
lost a Lego.
Everyone signs the paper. She hands your group 75,000 gil.
John, put it on the sheet before he takes it back. Put it on the fucking sheet.
And the camera and audio crew come in.
Oh, it's
That's the crammed room.
It's a cramped room, but congratulations, you have signed on for half a season of HGTV. It's new reality TV show.
Shock. Oh my god. Waylon
You know what the
says
first words they're gonna hear is, so what the fuck is this show called anyway?
Waylon says a small silent apology to his dead parents. He is doing this.
As written in the ledger, plus 75,000 gil sold our souls for 2 episodes.
I guess
How is that
okay.
different from Hollywood? TBH.
I mean, probably.
Fuck, I wish somebody gave me 75,000 gil to stream. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
Everybody, please, everyone go to Suno Streams and drop 75,000 bits each.
$75. That's not how that works.
That's still.
Do that. Do that. You should spend $75 on Suno.
I thought I turned that off.
And with that, I think we can call it good for
Yeah.
Steal the Skies, the Reverie.
Yeah.